So I've been remaking some of my older book covers, and today we're going to talk about the first full book I ever wrote. It is Death and Other Misconceptions. This is the new cover, and I'll show you here in a second. But this book was originally written in my junior year of high school. I published it over 10 years ago, which is kind of crazy to think about. For the remake of this, when I moved everything over from my maiden name, I combined two books into one. So Death and Other Misconceptions is actually two books instead of one. It's Death and Other Misconceptions. And then the original second title of the second book was Death and Other Life Goals. So we're going to take a look at this and then some past iterations of the cover. For this reimagined cover, I wanted to pull inspiration from ancient Greek ceramics. And you can see that in the pattern along the bottom and the top. And then also here with how I drew this character. And I did keep the font of the title and my name similar to previous iteration under this new name. But it is pretty simple cover, but I was convinced by my husband to keep it simple because I was actually going to add more detail into it. But I think the simple cover plays really well. But this is the first ever cover of Death and Other Misconceptions. And I'm pretty sure that this is a picture of the driveway of the street outside my parents' house. My very elementary style photoshopping. And then that, you can't read it, but it says book 1 in the Death series. And because it was originally 2 books, this was the sequel's cover. Also that same style photoshopping there. Great work. Book 2 in the Death series. And this was actually the original cover of the first one, which these were my legs and my red kids, and I photoshopped them to look like this kind of drawn illustration, but it was a picture. And then somehow I moved from that style to this. I also photoshopped that. The sequel with this also, my photoshopping, and that's a picture of water because the second main character, she died drowning. I think personally that this cover is a step up. So if you want to read it, you don't have to. It's available on Amazon, Kindle, Nook, and BarnesandNoble.com. Oh, and Cerberus did actually make it onto the paperback version of this book, so he's on there as well.